Excuse me. Have you perchance seen any evil spirits? Oh, my apologies. I'm Chongyun. Evil spirits, it is my duty to exorcise or destroy them, and protect the citizens here from their evil doing. How did you come to know of the vigilant Yaksh? I have great respect for the Yakshas. For generations, Yakshas and exorcists have been protecting Liyue together. One in plain sight? Sorry. Judging from your response, it seems you aren't well versed in the realm of evil spirits. But that's understandable. Sometimes even the most trivial matters prove helpful in my hunt for evil spirits. Oh, in that case, I guess I'll just... only some... But if you're interested, I can tell... I read a flyer that said, then, recently, and a huge... Cases such as these might actually be worth our attention. I think something strange must have happened. I guess this so-called test is supposed... Do you think I'm not deciphering these clues? So you don't think any of these clues are related to evil spirits? Sorry. Please give me a moment. No, it's fine. I've been this way since I was young. No, not at all. I guess you could say that I just tend to be... unstable. You know, emotionally. It causes me to become very This tendency of getting stirred up easily is what people call a pure yang spirit. Yes, well, such a constitution is very rare. But it's a potent weapon for an exorcist. But I must constantly focus on my emotions. Otherwise, I meet... Anyway, I carefully selected these clues from an ocean of information. Oh no, I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. There's heat growing in my chest. I can't breathe. No, I'll be all right. I brought some popsicles. I feel much better now. Actually, they're quite tasteless. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stomach them. Thank you for your concern. But what should I do next if all these clues are irrelevant? Yes, I've noticed him too. It's no coincidence that we both noticed it. I'm sure he's watching us. But it doesn't seem he has any intentions other than looking at us. Perhaps there's something he wishes to tell us. Right. He might need our help.
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No, please, relax. There's no need to worry. We're not here for trouble. We couldn't help but notice you standing here for a while and thought that you might have something on your mind.
No, there's nothing on my mind. I just thought the thing you were eating looked tasty. My sister just loves food. She's always super happy whenever we get some tasty snacks. I'm her big brother, and I should take care of her, but Mom says we're too poor and she never lets me buy any snacks.
Oh, you mean one of my popsicles? I'm afraid you wouldn't find them very tasty, though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. My sister's never had anything like that before. I know she'd be happy to try one. Come to think of it, I've never had one either.
I see. That might be difficult. Well, I only have 2 popsicles left. These popsicles are very important to me, and I might need them if we encounter an evil spirit. Without them, I might not be able to control my constitution. Just give him one? I suppose keeping the other for myself will be enough. You see, my young friend, these popsicles are very important to me. I'm afraid I can only give you one.
That's okay. I don't need one, just as long as my sister is happy. Thanks a lot. Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids. Anyway, back to our hunt for evil spirits. Earlier it seemed like you could easily discern which clues were most credible. You must truly be a knowledgeable and seasoned adventurer. I still have numerous clues from my friend which I haven't sorted through yet. With my limited experience, it's hard to tell whether they're reliable leads. If you'd be willing, could you please come and take a look with me? All right, let's go to Wanwen Bookhouse. Please, follow me. This is a note that I received from a friend. It has many clues about evil spirits on it. If we check the books here at Wanwen Bookhouse according to the respective clues on the note, we'll be able to find the complete details of each clue. Since you're here to help, I'll just read the clues to you, and you can help me judge if they're credible or not based on your experience. Alright, here are the first clues. At the foot of Mount Chingsa is a violet grass that has turned into a gigantic, man-eating monster. Also, there's a ghostly shadow skulking about Feiyun Slope at night. It's suspected to be a vengeful spirit. And finally, lurking in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon that was transformed from a popsicle. Huh. I've never encountered any such things before. Anyway, could you pick the one that seems most plausible and likely to be the work of evil spirits? Popsicles can't turn into demons. Besides, I always keep a close eye on my stock of popsicles. How about deep in the Sea of Clouds? A marauding demon has been raiding commercial fishing boats in Jueyun Karst, there's a piece of 1,000-year-old amber that has gained consciousness and now roams about causing trouble. And lastly, it's said that people often see a demon who loves eating chilies in Wanmin Restaurant. This one does seem possible, but it also sounds like a tale from unverifiable sources. Plus, okay, here are a few more clues. A strange man wearing a mask and wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plains. There's something eerie about his presence. Or, someone saw an exorcist with blue hair who was actually a transformed demon. Wait, what? And finally, there is a vigilant demon adept at concealing itself in mist. Recently, people have found traces of it in Mingyun Village, Guili Plains, and Yaoguangshu. Now that you mention it, I may have heard of this one. I've been trying to track it, but the spirit's so cautious that I don't think... It appears most of these clues are either not reliable... It seems like there is little here that we can actually use. Oh! Many of these are from my friend, Xingqiu. He's well-read and very knowledgeable. Not to mention, he's always willing to extend a helping hand. He always provides me with lots of reliable information. If it weren't for my pure yang spirit, I would have already vanquished numerous demons because of him. I should find a chance to thank him personally. Yes, he always goes out of his way for me, but he never seems to mind and helps me all the same. Also, he often has something interesting to say. I'm quite... Sorry, I digress. I've found another snippet of information here. There aren't many details, but it clearly mentions Wuwang Hill. If we include the test of courage rumor from before, there are already 2 clues pointing there. I've also noticed that the weather in Wuwang Hill has been very abnormal recently. Let's go and have a look. All right, let's head out and see what we can find. This place seems quite ordinary. So ordinary that I don't even feel that it's worth investigating. Wuwang Hill's unusual weather and peculiar surroundings are a source of constant rumors, most of which are untraceable and can never be proven. So, I suppose this could only be expected. I guess so. Like I mentioned before, my yang energy tends to just scare away evil spirits. You may think it's beneficial for me to have such a condition, and therefore there's no real need for me to practice thaumaturgy. But if I renounced my practice of thaumaturgy, and one day met an evil spirit that didn't fear my yang energy, then I may not be able to exercise it. If I merely spend my time training without actually putting it into practice, then how would I ever know the fruits of my labor or what skills I needed to improve? But to this very day, despite the many exorcisms I have performed, I have yet to see a single demon, not to mention one that I needed to defeat using thaumaturgy. Sorry, I shouldn't rant like that. I'm fine. I've gotten used to such feelings. Since we're already here, let's go check the 2 locations mentioned. What's this? I know this mist. It was left by some... It's very thick and never disperses. The evil spirit may have been here recently. Yes, it was not all in vain. But we mustn't act rashly. If this mist remains here, it can easily contaminate the area. Once it contaminates monsters such as hilichurls, it could even... Or if it happens to contaminate any adventurers passing by, the consequences would be unimaginable. My pleasure. Let's inspect the surrounding area to see if there's any more mist like this. Once we've cleaned up this mess, we'll continue forward. Remember, there might be danger ahead. We should be prepared for a fight. It's second nature to me. Exorcism is a solemn and serious matter. It's on me if you or anyone else gets hurt due to my negligence. There's no time to lose. Let's go. It appears there are evil spirits here, and not the weak variety. Let's keep going. I suspected that there would be hilichurls here. Let's deal with them all. We mustn't let a single one escape. These tracks are still fresh. It seems the evil spirit, the path ends here as well as the tracks. It'll be difficult to follow it any further. It must have sensed me as a threat from a long way off. That's why it ran with such haste. It seems that this is still not the kind of spirit that can overcome my abundant yang energy and fight me head on. Don't worry. I'll continue tracking it for a few days. It won't dare show its face around here again. Yes. Defeating it once and for all would certainly make all this worth our efforts. Why do you seem so disappointed? No, quite the contrary. Not only did we clean up the traces of the evil spirit, but we also took care of those monsters. We've done our jobs as exorcists. My only regret is that I didn't get to drive it away using my thaumaturgy. But I'm already prepared to spend my life chasing this goal, so I do not regret such disappointments. Yes, so please, cheer up. Actually, I also wanted to thank you for not leaving me, even with my special condition, and for helping chase the evil spirit to the very end. Even if we'd ended up running into an incredibly strong demon, I would have felt much safer with an experienced adventurer like you by my side. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, it seems the weather is starting to clear up over there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about after all. Even though I didn't come face to face with that evil spirit. Oh, no, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't focus only on the gains and losses of our journey. The things you see and the events you encounter along the way are equally important rewards.
You mean what? I see. Well, these popsicles are very important.
You're right. Here, my young friend. You can have my last 2
Really? Just wait till my sister Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids. but I wonder how I'll manage without any popsicles. I usually get my popsicles from One Min restaurant on special order. The ingredients are not complicated, but the restaurant is always busted. Now that I've used all my supply, I'll have to trouble him to make more. Oh, no need. I'm sure I can manage it on my own. No, please don't feel at fault. I think you made the right choice, but if you're offering to come along, then... all right. Please follow me to One... This is bad. Chef Mao is not... We'll have to wait until he returns. Oh, are you a good cook? Then I'll leave it to you. Thanks for your help. I'm afraid all I know is that it requires water. But to imbue the effect that suppresses my yang energy, perhaps something special is required, like different plants, fruits, or herbs, for example. Do you have any experience with such things? Oh, that sounds about right. Coming up with the right ingredients off the top of your head like that? You most certainly are an experienced adventurer. Have you procured... Have you procured... Are they finished? Oh, let me try one. Good. This is the right feeling. I can sense the end. Thank you, traveler. Now I have lots of popsicles. Your skills are amazing. If I'd known you possessed such skills, we could have made more for that kid and his family. Right. But he mentioned his family is not well off. I'd still like to help them if I can. Exorcism is my means of helping the people of Liyue live more peaceful and happy lives. If that kid really needs my help, then helping him would be just different means to the same end. All right. I remember the kid mentioned that he was headed for Chehu Rock.
Tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
Where did you get these? I didn't give you any Mora. You didn't steal them, did you?
No, I didn't steal them. I talked to a nice person and they just gave them to me.
So you've been asking for food on the street? I've already told you, such behavior makes you look How could you ask a stranger for food? Is that any different from being a beggar?
But I didn't ask them for it.
That's it. No more lies. Just be honest about your mistake.
Excuse me. He got those popsicles from me. He never asked us. We just gave them to him.
Yeah, this is the nice person I was telling you about.
Who are you?
My name is Chongyun. As you could probably tell from my attire, I'm an exorcist. Your son really seemed interested in popsicles, so we thought we'd make a batch for you. That's what...
Oh, I see. Sorry, I seem to have misunderstood him. I'm sorry, DeLong. It was wrong for Mommy to blame you.
It's okay, Mommy. So, am I allowed to talk to the nice popsicle man now?
Sure. But please keep an eye on your sister. Mommy will be back after some errands, okay?
Don't worry. I'll look after her. Bye, Mommy. Thanks. If it wasn't for you, I would have been in big trouble again.
Thank you for the popsicle. It was so cool and delicious.
Oh, wow! Look at all the popsicles. Thanks.
Okay, I got it. Thanks, you guys. You're like heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, I've been telling a story to my sister recently, as she admires the story's heroes very much. They're chivalrous, just, and they help the weak fight against evil.
And the heroes always have a good partner. One hero can beat up two bad guys, but with a good partner, they can defeat even more. You two must be very good partners.
well...
Yay, I knew it! You two must get along well together. We're gonna go play right now. Oh, would you come and play with us?
Don't be so childish. I'm sure heroes like them have important things to do.
Huh? You mean you can't play?
Huh? Oh, well, sorry, could I have a word with you, Traveler? They look so excited to play with us, but I'm sure they'll be disappointed if we refuse. Sure, that's fine. But no, it's nothing. I'm just a little bit worried. I spend most of my time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy. And besides my training, I also need to constantly focus deeply on my own emotions to avoid losing control. So, what I mean is that I seldom have time for anything that others would consider fun. I don't even know the first thing about playing with kids. They think we're heroes, so they must be very excited to play with us. But I'm afraid they'll just find me boring. Really? I just don't want to disappoint them. All right, let's give it a try. But I'll need your help if I don't know what to do.
Yay, they're back! So can we go play?
Yeah. I'll try.
Yay! No need to be nervous. We're gonna have a blast. Oh, I know. Let's play hide and seek. You'll be the ghost, but, don't peek until you count to 50.
Who? Me?
Okay, we'll go hide now. You'll have to find all three of us if you want to win.
You'll never be able to...
You mean we just hide anywhere we want?
Of course, silly. That's the most fun part of the game. But don't follow me. There's only room for one person in my secret hiding spot.
All right. But I still don't really know what to do. You're right. I'll give it a try.
Yay! Let's go hide. No peeking now.
I never expected you to find me so easily. I thought that this would be the perfect spot. In fact, I'm well versed in the methods of locating evil spirits, and I have lots of experience tracking down their This spot is dusty and a bit gloomy, which gives off an unsettling energy. Evil spirits usually prefer such places. I guess I was so nervous that I neglected the most important thing. Since I've been found, I guess I must admit It's a simple game, yet quite intriguing once you begin to play. Sure, we could invite more friends to join us. Let's go.
Man's a ghost now, too. How did you know to look for me here? You didn't peek, did you? Did the popsicle man tell you where to find me?
What should I try this
Ah, you found me. I can't believe I lost. I didn't expect you to be so good at this.
Mommy's still not back yet. Do you two know how to cook at all?
Don't be so selfish. They played with us for a long time already.
Well, if we played for so...
No, it's all right. But I'm not too picky about the taste of food, as long as it doesn't make me feel unwell.
Unwell? Are you sick? Mommy said says you should always take care of yourself.
No, it's not so serious. I just need to be careful about what I eat. For example, noodles with mountain delicacies. The dish tastes great, but I can't eat anything warm. So I came up with my own variation called cold noodles with mountain delicacies.
Oh, cold noodles? That sounds nice and cool. I want to try.
Well, I don't think they taste quite as good as when they're served warm.
No way. I'm sure it's just as good.
Well... All right. We can use the kitchen here. I'll prepare the noodles once all the ingredients... Are all the ingredients...
Grilled tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
So, how does it taste? Oh, you flatter me. No need to exaggerate, though. Let's serve the dish to the kids. I hope they'll like it.
Wow, it tastes amazing! I've never had anything like this before.
You're not only a hero, but also a chef? What a surprise!
Is there more? I want seconds.
Me too!
Whoa, slow down there. There's plenty more.
Ugh, I'm so full. You're so amazing.
Now that we're done, let's play more games!
More games? This is completely unexpected for me. I was sure that everyone would just think I'm boring.
No way! You're so much fun! And if you weren't so icy all the time, you'd be even more fun. Come on, let's go!
Grilled tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
Ah, this is bad. We'll have to wait until he returns. Oh, are you a good cook? Then I'll leave it to you. I'm afraid I'll like different plant. Do you have any experience? That sounds a little dangerous, but as the saying goes, fight fire with fire. Have you procured?
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Is it finished? Ooh, let me try one. Okay. Here it goes. It's so spicy. My throat is on fire. Oh, no. This is not good.